Welcome to World Area Studies Western Hemisphere Week 5. I hope everybody had a good weekend, and if you went to any Super Bowl parties, that you enjoyed them and the outcome was what you had hoped. Alright, so let's take a look at this week. Make sure you're checking your grade tab to see what you might be missing or if you need to redo anything. And then you can take a look at the update for this week. So on Monday you should be going through everything and making sure everything was turned in, and then looking over all the work for the week so that you aren't surprised by anything on Friday night. This week I want you to begin with the 3 reading pages and then take the primary versus secondary sources quiz. These readings will go with this quiz. On Tuesday, watch the Great Depression videos and look at the chart. Then take the Great Depression quiz. On Wednesday, look at the supply and demand videos and readings. On Thursday, watch the Edgenuity videos. Remember, they are worth points. They won't always be, but last week and this week they are. And then make your initial post in the discussion. On Friday, return to the discussion and reply to 2 people, and make sure all your work for the week is complete and turned in. And then have a great weekend. Alright, so let's take a look at what that looks like. You'll click on Materials, scroll down to Course Content, and Unit 2, Week 5. Alright, so you'll notice there's 3 pages here. 1 page just kind of gets the ball rolling for the week. So think about the questions. In which way do governments make choices to positively or negatively impact financial well-being? In what ways do different economic systems positively affect or negatively impact financial well-being? And what ways do individuals make choices for their own financial well-being? So we're going to start thinking about financial well-being. Alright, so we will see how our choices impact our economics and ourselves. And we will also take a little bit of a quick look at secondary sources and why it's important to use our own words instead of copy and pasting. Because it occurred to me that maybe you haven't discussed that yet, so we should take a quick peek at that. Alright, so using our sources wisely. In this class, we'll be doing some writing, some research, and answering a lot of questions. So it's important to know where to find the answers and how to use them correctly. When we look over the answers or research, we will use the primary and secondary sources, and we'll learn about those on the next page. So if you have never heard the word of plagiarism before, that is when you are copying someone else's ideas. So kind of read through this. There's 2 videos here that you could watch on that subject. That one should work. So watch those real quick. And then what I want you to do is kind of check out this citation machine. If you're ever needing to figure out how to cite your sources, you can put the information in here and it will kind of do the work for you. So if you're reading a book, you can just type in the name of the book, like, let's see, Secret Garden. And it will search for you, and it will give you a citation. There's lots of different choices, depending on how you use it. Alright, so that's the citation machine. So kind of look around at that. And then if you are writing an essay and you want to check to see if you have plagiarized something by accident and you don't want to get in trouble and you need to fix it, you can use one of these links. So I want you to highlight this information and copy it, and then click on this link, and then in the box here, paste it, and then scroll down and click check plagiarism. And it'll check it for you, and it'll tell you how much of it has been copied. Alright, so there's that. Then you'll click on the next page and watch some videos about primary sources and secondary sources. Also open these links here at the bottom. You'll find a list of primary sources and a list of secondary sources. You'll probably want to take notes on these videos and these two websites so that you can answer the quiz, which comes next. After the quiz, there will be a couple videos about the Great Depression. Watch those videos. And then look at this graphic about the causes of the Great Depression. And then there's a quiz. And then we talk a little bit about supply and demand, so read over this. And then watch this short video explaining supply and demand. Then you will have some ingenuity videos. You'll see a different screen. And then listen to what he's talking about in the videos to help you answer and think about the discussion this week. So for the discussion, think about the Great Depression videos and the ingenuity videos. Then answer the following questions in your post. Remember to write a well-developed paragraph of at least 5 sentences, and then reply to 2 classmates using at least 3 sentences in your replies. And here's the question. Remind us what your dream job is. What is the supply and demand of that job? In other words, are there many people doing this job already, or does the world need more people to do that job? Why would it be important to have a backup plan? And finally, what is your backup plan? And that should be the end of the week. So, if you have any questions, please remember to text or call me or send an email. And, oops, I went too far. You can find my email always in the update section, as well as my phone number and the late work form if you need to turn in an assignment after I have already graded it, or if you need your grade changed for any reason. So that's it for the week. Have a good week, and if you're coming to campus, I will see you on Wednesday. So